Hello, friends. How are you? So we're on a minute early. So yeah, we'll let you all come on and get yourself settled in. Get your popcorn, get your soda.
Wow, popcorn.
Yeah, right. I know. And now it is 6. Sometimes it takes a while and it spins, and so we want to prepare. So we make sure that we're here on time for you. Yeah. So, anyways, hello, welcome to Real Law State with Patti and Kate. And we thought we would start by kind of just giving you guys a little bit of a run up. We have officially made our change from Bold Moves Real Estate to Bold Real Estate. So June 1st was our official change date. And that was over the weekend when the clock struck and you were home and I was home. But
I felt the change.
Yeah. So Patti, you know what? It's been so much fun doing this with you. And
Same.
And I think that the energy around here is electric.
Yeah.
And I think that, I know for me, I know that when I thought I was practicing good real estate before, like I can't even tell you how much like you have impacted the quality of how we can serve people.
Aww.
I'm serious. I mean, I tell you that all the time, but it's like, it's just awesome. I think everyone needs to do this, but don't, because we're going to be like special.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what about you? How have you liked it?
I have loved it. I haven't had so much fun in such a long time. And as much as you say you learn from me, I've learned so much from you because there's so much I don't know about real estate. Like in the title world, we kind of get the back end or the later end of the transaction. So learning about that sales part and marketing and learning all those sorts of things has been really awesome. And just kind of seeing the two fields start to come together here.
Yeah.
I think it's great. It's a complete package. And I think it's super awesome. And of course you're awesome. So
yeah. And I think our agents are super happy. By the way, I don't know if any agents are listening. One thing that Patti and I were just talking about 2 minutes ago was if you are looking for somewhere or even just somewhere back, if you worked here before, we've changed a lot of things. We've made things super simple. And do you want to touch on anything about that?
Yes. Keep it simple, sweetheart. Well,
salesperson.
Yes. So one of the things we did is we wanted to be competitive, and I made actual spreadsheet with I did with all the commissions of all the major players here in the area, just to see what everybody was offering and where we landed. And we have some pretty competitive splits now, and I think everybody's excited.
Yeah.
I know when we first announced it to everybody got like an instant raise, and who doesn't want that, right? Come to a meeting, get an instant raise. Woohoo!
Yeah.
So
we did.
Big changes.
So we did that. We started a mentorship program. For the new agents that are out there, we solidified some agent training, some stuff I've been doing across the state, and we brought it back to us again, and we incorporated some national stuff. Anyways, this isn't too exciting, I know, for you guys that are not in real estate, but our product is getting better and better. And you are our product, which is kind of what I want to talk about. When I looked at some of the things, so those are tangible things, right? So what are some of the intangibles? We've talked about being in our bold town and being, embedded in our community. And I just sat down and I just did a little May review. And on May 12th, we had a group of boldies at the Neds Point Lighthouse, serving water at the Tiara Road Race put on by the Women's Center and Women's Center, something like that.
You put me on the spot.
Crap! I can't remember. I'll come back to
the
Women's Fund in New Bedford. So we've been volunteering for them forever, and we had another crew out there. And it was really kind of cool. For me, because I couldn't be there, and it was all of our newbies. They were there, and they were taking charge, and they were owning it. And I just thought that was so awesome. The second thing we had was we were on May 19th, we were at the Tour de Creme, and you have seen some videos of we have like the equivalent of, the cop that's the direction that has all the videos, Patti directing cars. It was awesome.
It was so much fun. And you give me a bullhorn and I don't want to make some noise.
I know. So we had a good group there, and that's a lot of fun. We did some great videos there. You saw some of Patti, you saw me with Bonnie D'Souza, who is awesome. She's the extraordinary coordinator of these things. And again, we had some of our newbies there, and we had a great group. And Patti actually went on to volunteer later in the day for another group that she's a member of.
Yeah.
So, and then last week we were supporting the Mattapoisett to Rochester boat race, and you saw some videos on that we posted on that, and we were supporting that, and we had some people in it, and again, we got the good word out about that. So,
and all you boaters who started out in that low water level, like, God bless you. Kate and I did that a few years ago, and if I had saw that at the starting line, I'm not quite sure I would have started.
I know. We actually went today to see, we went to see the break. There was a break in the culvert pipe, and we went today and we rode our bikes there to see it. And it is extraordinary. It was like this whole entire bridge just broke away.
Wow.
So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So some other things that I just want to say that we have that are new, just for you to check out. For those who we have had the pleasure of working with before, your tide chart to you should be in the mail, or you might have already gotten it. We have a brand new website, boldrealestate.com, and we have put the finishing touches. Well, it's not quite done. We got to put these videos on there. We have to figure that out.
Yeah.
We're going to be starting a newsletter. You're going to be getting a newsletter, and we will have a subscribe to that on the website and also on this page if you want to make sure that you don't miss anything. But because we're going to be covering some things going on in our area, some fun things, some of the stuff we talk about that actually make us that smarter real estate.
Yeah.
And then we're going to just what's that say? What does my handwriting say?
Bold business.
Yeah, and again, in our business. So, we've just got a whole bunch of stuff going on. Our signs, you will see, our sign outside is already out there. There's a video on here that you can go back and check a look at. Pretty cool.
So fun.
Yeah, this has all been the fun stuff. So one of the things I just wanted to say is so people ask me all the time how real estate is, right? And how do you think real estate's doing? I mean, you just had 11 closings in 2 days. So what do you think?
Well, it's going pretty good. But it's interesting. It definitely seems like and you're going to have to correct me because I just see what comes in my office, but anywhere from like under 500 still seems to be what's cranking out the fastest. But I don't know. I've seen quite a few above 5. So,
well, here's the interesting thing. And I always say when people ask, what's your price point? What's the average of what you sell?
Yeah.
And I always say about 350, right? 350,000. So I was in Rochester's business today, and I saw that for the past 6 months, our average list was 472.4.
Wow.
And our average sale was 439.
Wow.
So I'm like, wow, 439. So that was interesting because if you're looking for that $300,000 house in Rochester, it's a very competitive market.
It is.
Then I said, well, I wonder what's going on in Mattapoisett then, right? So then I went to Mattapoisett, and the average list price in Mattapoisett right now is $555. And the sale for the past 6 months is $525,000.
Wow.
Now, I do want to put a disclaimer on that. There were a couple that were over $1 million that sold, and that kind of helps. But this is all told, there's 107 properties that we're talking about between being on the market and having sold. So it's quite a few.
Yeah.
And then I said, well, let's go take a look at Marion, right? Because I can't leave out our friends Marion.
I can't leave out our friends.
So 527, 450, and the sale price is 427.5. Okay, so 427, 525, and 433. That's our tri-town right now.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is the first time since I've been in real estate, which is the last 20 years, that we have had numbers like this.
Yeah.
So when you ask me how the real estate market's going, I'm going to say call us, because we're ready to tell you, what the value of your house may be on the market that we have today. And if it's something that you're putting off, just waiting for whenever, this is the time, because we don't know what's happening next in our crazy, crazy world. Right. But in our bold world, in our bold town, things are awesome.
Right.
So,
and you want to make sure that you are getting somebody who's giving you a realistic sale price. Prices are kind of all over the place right now. And I think a lot of agents are trying to take advantage of that and say, hey, I can get you $600,000 for that $400,000 house. And then you end up with a price reduction that sits in the market. You're one of the few that sits in the market. I've seen a few of those sitting on them. Like, that still hasn't sold. You've got to be kidding me.
Right.
So
it's tricky.
Yeah.
So professionals. And again, the other part of this is that things are getting trickier and trickier. Right. And so that's why you want someone like us.
Yeah.
And you know what? We know you want us because we've been busier than we've ever been. And we're so excited by that. And we can't wait to serve you guys. Yeah. So anyway, do you have any closing thoughts for them all?
I would just say, just part of the culture here. I think we've just been having, we started saying we've been having so much fun, and I know the agents have enjoyed it. And we've, done these things for Bold. We're also doing things for our agents too. Like next week.
That's right.
That's right. And big letters you have in your list. You didn't even mention it. So you'll see us all at the Red Sox game with our Bold shirts on.
Yeah.
I can't wait. It's going to be super fun.
This is like a great brainstorm by Patti, and we're going with the realtors. So it's Realtor Day at the Red Sox.
Play hard, work hard, baby.
We are, and we're going to have a ball. And yes, it's right here on my list, and I forgot it. So guys, my friends, listen. Let us know how we can help you.
Yes.
Start listening to what we're saying. Join our newsletter, right? Go to our website, subscribe to our website. Keep checking in with us.
Yeah.
Share these things along, because we all get better that way,
Yeah.
And that's what we want.
Yep. Blowing it up, baby.
We're blowing it up, baby. We'll see you later. And what do you say? Do you want to say a saying?
Oh, be bold, get it sold.
Bye-bye.